Streisand.
Hey guys, happy Homebrew Wednesday to you all, and sorry it's a bit late this week, but unfortunately I've been on the 13-hour shifts, which is a real, how should we say, homebrew killer. Anyway, I've finished now, so I'm making my video today. What have we got? We've got a homebrew. This one's an all grain, made with Cascade. Quite nice carbonation. It is kind of a cloudy beer because I put a lot of oats in, and it's got that little bit of a lemony tang. And I put that one down to me putting too many hops into the boil. It was a 2-gallon batch, and I put, I think it was an ounce of Cascade into the boil, and then I put another ounce in to the primary. As a sort of, you know, dry hop thing, and it's not bad. It's quite fresh tasting, but it's just got that weird sort of lemony tang to it, and I'm not 100% sure what that is. I think next time I'm going to treat my water, because it might be due to that. Anyway, what else have we got on Homebrew Wednesday? Well, 'tis Homebrew Wednesday. Next thing I want to talk about is the hopped Sizer. Remember I made some Sizer? Well, I hopped it with Cascade and I ended up with hop Sizer, which is pretty cool. I don't know if anyone's done that before, but I have, so chum on. But I can't seem to find it anywhere. Have you seen my growler? Whoa, there we go. We've got a growler, and we've got a sample as well. Looks pretty good. If I grab my torch, you might be able to see that unfortunately not very clear. That's the one thing about hop Sizers and hopped anything really, is it doesn't go very clear. I'll give a shout to Big CQ because he's championing the hop cider cause. Nice one, big man. Not sure about whether you get yours really clear or not, but I always seem to manage to have a cloudy one, even if I've left it for a long time. Doesn't seem to settle out the hops. Hey, I don't really care, but some people do. Anyway, it would be rude not to test this, wouldn't it? Ooh, Cascade. Quite strong, give it that. I didn't actually take a gravity reading, if you remember my video, stupidly, but from taste, got a little bit of a burn, so I reckon that's at least sort of 8-9, somewhere around that mark. I used 2 honey, didn't I? So yeah, I'd say that's about right. Under 10, but not far under 10. Getting kind of burn, not getting that hoppy taste, obviously because I didn't boil the hops in there, which you can do, but I didn't, I just dry hopped it. So this one, it's all about the smell, and let me tell you, you can definitely smell the hops in that beast. And in fact, I'm sniffing, because it's quite alcoholic, it's kind of burning my nose with the flavour of the hops. All the smell, the hop aroma, shall we say. That's lovely, lovely stuff. Anyway, shall we take a look outside, because something's going on out there. Okay, next thing we've got is, we've got some slow stuff. We've got my slow gin, which is finally ready and bottled, and it's looking pretty good. It's pretty dark, but you can see that it's quite clear if you're looking through that thing there. Guess what we've got here? This one is the world exclusive of Slicer. So that is honey cider put with the sloe berries from leftover sloe berries from here with gin in. This is going to be one crazy batch. Yeah, this one isn't as clear, but it's not too bad. You can see through there. And guess what? I've got a sample here. Yeah, this is literally the first ever taste, the world exclusive taste of Slicer. Yeah, let's see. I haven't even tried it myself. Let's see what we get. I don't know how well this is going to work, but cheers. Guess what? Pinky out, motherfuckers. Wow, that's very clean, surprisingly clean. Getting the bitterness of the sloes coming through. Can't taste any honey at all. So that means my my cider is going to be quite dry. Or maybe a tiny little sweetness right on the aftertaste. That's very, very nice. That's very strange. I didn't think it was going to be that smooth. I thought we were going to get a lot of sort of different flavours. Anyway, this is something special. Will I do it again? Well, yeah, from the first taste, it tastes good. And also, I don't like throwing things away. So all the gin that's got absorbed into the sloes from making sloe gin, guess what? You can recycle them into either slider, that's what the usual one is, or slicer. Yeah. So this stuff, hey, try it. You might like it. Are we still rolling? Oh fuck, we are. What else? Well, next thing we've got is a tribute to Brewmaster Ben. And dude, let me say, it was a pleasure to meet you. It really was. Got my brain thinking, and I saw your video this week, and yeah, it was really good to meet up with like-minded people. We more or less constantly talked from beginning to end. I did give you a bit of a break in the homebrew shop to buy stuff for our now kind of confirmed SJ Pour experiment. So yeah, we're aboard, definitely. I know he bought some yeast that I shouldn't name, and I'm still really debating the yeast because, dude, I mean, it's going to cost quite a lot of money to do. I know it's only £6, but well, not sure yet. Not sure. Definitely going to make a batch for the experimente. So we'll see. We'll see what we get. It's going to be good fun anyway. I haven't quite perfected my all-grain skills, and so far Brewmaster has put me to shame because his beers, the ginger beer I tried, was absolutely lovely. Which brings me on to this. This is Brewmaster's strawberry cider, and you can see very, very clear. I believe it's a carbonated cider. And guess what? This is my version. Can you see the difference? This one hasn't settled out yet, but it's getting there. It's not too bad. I have put sugar in this, and the OG was probably high when I bottled it. Oh, pardon me. When I bottled it, yeah, I think the OG was still 1.010, so that's high for a cider. And I put a little bit of priming sugar in too. It might explode. I can still see little bubbles coming up to the top. And Ben said that he was getting a small Krausen ring in the bottle, sort of, you know, up here somewhere. So that means it's still fermenting in the bottle. So dude, let me let me reiterate, when that bad boy is finished, and I give it at least a couple more weeks, yeah, because that's what I'm going to do. Put it in the fridge for a good couple of days to chill out, because otherwise your wife is not going to be happy. It's going to explode, man. And I don't know exactly what I'm going to do on my opening of this yet. I have tried this and it was still quite sweet, so that's how I know 1.010. It's not finished yet, man. It is not finished. got a little bit of sediment coming in, but still quite cloudy. So this one's going to be, I'd say, maybe 3 months, 3 weeks to a month before I'm going to try this one. I know Ben's one's going to be good, going to be ready. My one's not going to be so carbonated, I don't think. It's going to be a little bit naturally sweeter, and it's an experiment at the end of the day. So who knows what we're going to get. All I know is I had quite fun making it, and so did Ben from the look of it. And I have given him a bottle to do, hopefully, more or less the same thing. Do a trial and see where we get to. I know next time, I mean, look at it, it's so much darker, yeah? And I know for next time, I might do a double batch. Sorry, still got a bit of a cold. So I might do maybe 2 gallons to 1 bottle of the Ribena, yeah? Because it made it unbelievably sweet. The OG was obscenely high. I mean, my rough calculation at the moment, when I bottled this, is 10%, yeah? So when it's finally finished, I mean, you're looking wine strength, yeah? And Ben's is 6.5, 6.3. So his one's going to be a lot more quaffable at the old barbecue. Mine's going to be, holy mother, this is going to be like the Alco Pop of doom. But it should be nice, yeah? So anyway, guys, I hope you've had fun of all my crazy updates. And yeah, we'll get stomping.